Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to make the Facebook logo. It's going to be really easy. If you want to make it, here's what you're going to need. You will need some dark blue wool, some cyan wool, and finally, grab yourself some white wool. That's right, you'll only be needing those three colours, so once you have those, and once you've figured out where you want to make it, I'll be making it right here, you'll want to kick off your logo with a row of 4 dark blue in a row on the floor. That's 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And once you have your row of 4 dark blue, you want to take out your white and stack a row of 4 white directly on top of your row of 4 dark blue. Once you've done that, you then want to, starting from the left-hand block of your row of 4 white, this one right here, with your white wool, go up on top of this left white wool by 9. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Once you have your row of 9, you want to, from the 9th block, go to the left of it by 2. 1, 2. Then go up by 2. 1, 2. Then go right by 2. 1, 2. Then go up by 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then go to the right by 1. Then go up by 1. Then go right by 1. Then go up by 1. Then go to the right by 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then go down by 2. 1, 2. Then go to the left by 3. 1, 2, 3. Go down by 1, then left by 1. Then go down by 4, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then go to the right by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then go down by 2. 1, 2. Then go to the left by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then connect everything back together by going down from this 4th block until you reach the starting point. So you want to end up with something that should look a little bit like this. And as you guys might be able to tell there, that is quite simply the F in our Facebook logo. And once you've taken care of that, all we basically have to do now is do a big giant blue bubble looking shape to put our F in. So what you now want to do once you've reached this point right here is come all the way back down to the bottom of your F where we have this row of 4 dark blue here, and starting from the left hand side of our row of dark blue, this block right here, you want to go to the left of it with your dark blue by 8. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You then want to do 2 up left diagonals with your dark blue. So that's 1 and 2. Going up on top of the second up left diagonal, you want to do a row of 17. That is 1, 7, 17. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Once you have your row of 17, you want to do 2 upright diagonals. So that's 1 and 2. And once you've done that, you want to be left with something that should look a little bit like this. As you can see, we've got almost kind of like a third of the bubble done. I was going to say half, but not really. So once you've done that, we're now going to start from the other side and build up and then connect everything together. Quite simply, I like building up rather than building down. Only reason that we're doing it this way around. So once you've done that, you now want to come down to the bottom of your F again, and starting from the right hand side of your row of 4 dark blue this time, you want to go to the right by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then do 2 upright diagonals, so that's 1 and 2. Then on top of the second upright diagonal, do a row of 17, going directly up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And once you have your row of 17, and by the way that 17 should just be in line with the top of the white wool of your F by the way, you want to then just do 2 upper left diagonals, so that's 1 and 2. You then want to go to the left of your second up left diagonal until you connect all the way back over to the left hand side of the bubble that you made ever so slightly earlier to give you something which should look a little bit like this. And once you've done that, all we have to do now is add in a little bit of cyan wool and then we can just mass colour this thing in. So let's do that now, shall we? So once you've done that, you now want to come all the way down to the bottom of your logo and you basically want to do this with your cyan wool, and I've already started. So completely ignoring the inside of the F, we're going to fill this in with white wool a little later on. You then want to fill in 3 rows starting from the bottom of your logo in with cyan wool like this. You just want to have 3 solid rows of cyan just filling up from the bottom coming up. Then what you want to do for the 4th row is something similar, except you just want to throw a single dark blue on the ends of the row first, and then just fill everywhere else in with cyan. So basically for the first 3 rows, just have 3 rows of cyan. Then for the 4th row, just do a single dark blue on each end, and then fill everywhere else in with cyan. Obviously, not the F itself, we're going to have to fill that in with white wool. And then all you have to do is just completely fill everywhere else in with dark blue, and then completely fill the F in with white. Of course, you guys can do this in any order you'd so choose. I'm just going to fill in the white now, and then I'll fill in the dark blue. I wasn't actually going to do this on recording, but I don't think that this has taken too long. And now that we don't have the daylight cycle to contend with, which I'm very happy about, there's no disadvantage of them video time. Of just spending a little bit of time colouring this thing in with you guys. Even though you guys gain no benefit from watching me colour this in, of course, I imagine that you're colouring in your own right now. Possibly listen to me ramble about nonsensical things. It's a highly possibility, so what's been going on with you guys recently? Over here in England, good old Blighty, we've just had some snow, it's making everything awful. I don't know how it goes in your countries, but well, the country is pretty much shut down. The roads are nigh on non-usable. We don't have any gritters. Nobody wants to do anything for us. And before you know it, you've completely filled in your Facebook logo and you didn't have to talk about the weather. Such a stereotype. British people talking about the weather, and hey, it's the first thing that popped into my mind. What can I say? So, this is what your logo should look like once it's been 100% filled in. Perhaps I botched the explanation with the cyan a little bit, but it should be fairly obvious what you have to do. 3 solid rows of cyan coming up from the bottom, make the 4th row 1 shorter on each end, and then just fill everywhere else in with dark blue, excluding the F of the logo, of course. And once you've done that, you should be left with this pretty nice, very simple looking logo. Not too big, not too small. I could have made it massive and I could have made it really detailed, although there isn't too much detail that you can add to the Facebook logo other than the F, of course. However, I figured that a nice, simple, reasonably sized logo like this would be better. So, hopefully you guys have managed to make this no problem. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.